Got a request to do a video on eating out. How do you eat out with friends and family without feeling weird or strange or awkward? When you're eating a raw vegan diet, when you're eating a fruitarian diet, how do you eat out in public, man? How do you go to restaurants and have a good time? Well, four tips here. First tip, have a list. Bring a list with you. If you're gonna eat something, well, no, let's start from the very beginning again. First tip, eat something. Don't be that weird guy, don't be that weird girl who just sits there and doesn't eat anything. That's gonna make you awkward, that's gonna make you feel unconfident, that's gonna make you feel like an outcast. So partake in the activity. When you go on a group activity, if you're going rock climbing, if you're going ice skating, don't be the person who sits on the side and doesn't do anything. Nobody likes that. If you're going out to eat, or you're going to drink something, eat something, drink something. Whether it's, if everyone's going to drink and you're going to a party, drink water or apple juice or orange juice, just drink something. Obviously not vodka and crap like that, but if you're still in that phase of your life where you're hanging out with people who drink booze, be that guy, be that girl who drinks orange juice, drinks apple juice. You don't need to let everyone know what you're drinking. They can just see you sipping away at something. They probably think it's laced with vodka or whatever. But drink something. And if you're going to eat, same principle applies. Eat something. The great thing about a fruitarian diet is that fruit is available everywhere. You can get a tomato at McDonald's, you can get apples at McDonald's, you can get cucumbers at KFC, you can get anything, any type of fruit anywhere. So just order a fruit plate, order a veggie plate if you like veggies, but eat something. Again, don't just sit at the table and not do anything. That makes other people feel uncomfortable. As strange as it sounds, yeah, it makes other people feel uncomfortable. So partake in the activity. You'll feel better about yourself too when you do that, because you're engaging. And not only that, but you just know you're setting an example. You're setting an example by eating healthy foods, rather than just sitting and not eating anything. And then for the second tip, you got to know what food you're actually going to eat. So bring a list. If it's helpful for you, bring a list. Bring a pad of paper. Have it pre-written down. Give it to the waitress, give it to the waiter, and say, here, give this to the cook and make me something with all these ingredients and only these ingredients. 100% raw ingredients. Don't cook any of these things. Don't add salt to any of these things. Don't add butter or oil or anything. Don't add anything. Just keep it 100% raw. I want tomatoes, I want cucumbers, I want lettuce, I want zucchini, I want corn on the cob, whatever. Just keep it 100% raw and keep it very simple. Just make me a nice dish with that. And honestly, it's actually surprising, but some chefs will actually like that because it's a change, it's a new challenge. And if you're a chef, you most likely love preparing food. And if someone comes up with you with a challenge, you're gonna want to take it on, because you love being a chef, you want to prove your excellence at it. So you'll make a raw dish for someone, even if it's the first time you ever do it. I've gone to plenty of sushi restaurants and asked for nori, avocado, and cucumber. No rice. And 9 times out of 10, the sushi chef will make it for me. I've only been denied once. And funny enough, that was my first time ever asking for it. So that leads me into my third tip here. You've got to be confident. When you ask for these foods, and when you go out with your friends, you've got to be confident about it. You've got to act the part, man. Act the part. You have to be confident. I don't show up at a race, triathlon, and act all nervous and say, oh, what if somebody beats me? What if I lose? What if I don't finish? What if I bonk? What if I fall off my bike? What if I drown? What if I trip and fall on the run? What if I make a fool of myself? You don't think you can think those thoughts, sure, but don't say them out loud. Don't act like that. Life is the movie you make it. Life is the story you make it. What kind of character are you going to act like? So practice confidence. Practice confidence. Every time you go for a meal, know that what you're doing is the right thing to do, and other people will pick up on that vibe, and they'll actually wish they had the willpower, the discipline, the goals. They wish they had the goals that you have to eat as healthy as you're eating. So be confident and know that you're doing the right thing. You're setting a really good example when you go and eat healthy food in public. And then the fourth tip would be to, before you do go out, I find it helpful anyway, to show up already full. So you want a nice big stomach before you go out, ideally. Because honestly, I've spent $20, $30 on a salad that's less than 50 calories in Canada, right? I asked for a salad, they gave me like 1/8 of a cucumber, 1 mushroom, 4 leaves of spinach, and a side of cooked corn that I couldn't even eat because it was cooked. So that was like 20 bucks. Thank you, Milestones. Milestones, the restaurant in Canada. So yeah, show up full. Show up full. You don't go out for dinner thinking it's gonna fill you up, unless you're going to like a raw food bar or something where you can get juices and smoothies and things like that. But don't expect to go out eating dinner and expect to eat for the sake of filling up like all your friends. Your other friends are gonna eat chicken and burgers and pizza and stuff like that. They're gonna eat to get full, to get high on their food. You're gonna use food as drugs, but you're not doing that. You're just gonna show up and set a good example. So you're just eating for the sake of showing off, basically. Just for something to do. Casually eating, but you're not there to get your fix. You're not there to get your full meal deal on. So show up full. So quick recap. First thing, eat something. Second thing, have a list so you know what, so the chef can know what you're gonna eat and so you can have some ideas of what you can order. Third thing, be confident when you are eating it, be confident when you do order it. And then the fourth tip is show up already full. Show up full. Show up full, have a list, be confident, and eat something, man. Eat something. So I hope those tips help. Yeah. Peace from Chiang Mai, Thailand, where no one else except me and, well, I got a couple of raw friends here, but no one else here eats raw vegan. Everyone in this world is cooked, man. We're raw in a cooked world. Raw in a cooked world. How to be raw vegan in a cooked world. Peace.